Alright guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video. I tried to one time, it didn't work out, about brushes. You know, different kinds of brushes, different uses. Now right now, Ryan's doing the door jamb back here, the back hatch of this Jeep. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but he already wiped this part, but it's pretty nasty down in here. I can show you this side. If the sun's not glaring on it too bad. But anyways, so in these parts right here, you know, you can get a microfiber in your big open spots, but you know, in your top spots and right here in your cracks and crevices, so to speak, brushes just work way better. And there's so many uses for brushes. I've got this thing with just, you know, most of my brushes in it. You know, here's one that I haven't used it much lately, but I used to use it for floor mats, and then I got, well, I already had it, but I found this one just to work a little better. And the combination of the stiffness of the bristles, you know, firmness or whatever, and how they feel, you know, their aggression level or lack of, and you know, their depth, the depth of the bristles, and all those, you know, like in these right here, previous video I just made, I showed this one. This is a newer brush I got, Valet Pro brush. The handle's actually wooden on this, and then these are chemically resistant bristles, and these are, I really like this brush. I'd recommend it, even though I've only had it for a short time and I can't speak for how long these bristles are going to hold up. I really think they're going to do well, because there hadn't been one single bristle come out of this yet. And so I think the glue or whatever they use to put these in here is really good, because you know, these other Valet Pro brushes, I really like these as well. And I tried to see if I could buy these just by themselves on Amazon, and this is one I showed you with the blue bristles. That's the only one I could find. These you've got to buy, like I got the Solution Finish, came with one of these about this size, and then I got the Nano Skin Auto Scrub wash mitt, clay mitt thing, and it came with this one and then this smaller one here, and I really like those. And so, and you know, the bristle length I find to be really good on these, and it's got some stiffness, you know, where like in a situation like this, where when there's actually dirt in there and you want to actually, you know, break something up, not just, you know, like a makeup brush. Well, actually, yeah, here's one right here from Chemical Guys, and that's a plastic handle, but these are really soft, but they don't have as much stiffness to them. You know, where you can actually, you know, push on, and I'm not saying I would do it to this carpet, but where you can push down without the bristles just mushrooming. That's not a good example. It's not really showing you. And then like this one here, what is this? Detail Buddy. Oh, what is his name? What's the guy's name? The one you like, Detail Groove? Yeah, Oscar with Detail Groove. I'm pretty sure he's got these exact same brushes. He said he's had them for like over a year, and they've been going strong with him. They're cheaper. You can get them on Amazon. With me, I had bad luck with them. The bristles were coming out, and it was just making more of a mess than it was cleaning up. So things like these, you know, I'll end up using it for a lug nut brush or something. Yeah, here's one. So this is, you know, a makeup brush, and yes, the bristles are super soft, but this is what I'm talking about. I can just barely press it and it mushrooms out. So you can't get any, you can't agitate stuff real well. This is just for, you know, knocking dust off. So, you know, I've got a couple of them. That's a bigger one, short handle, but I've also got a paintbrush. There's been situations, you know, usually I use this in dirtier situations where I don't want to mess one of my good ones up. I've got this one here that I believe came in a kit from Harbor Freight, and I had some other ones. There was ones that it had a slight bend, but the length of the brush was smaller, and I need to get another one of those because I was using it quite a bit. in the pockets on the doors and stuff. And so, man, I think you can get the whole brush kit for like $1, maybe $2. And you know, I mainly only get it for these nylon. It does come with like ones that have brass bristles in them for, you know, if you're wanting to clean, like if they were really bad wheels or something, or, you know, cleaning a metal grill, stuff like that. But it comes with like 2 different lengths of the nylon ones, and this is a good combination as far as got a little bit of stiffness where you could agitate something, but they're still soft, where you don't have to worry about scratching everything. So, you know, this just, and always, you know, this is old school right here, but you got to have a toothbrush. You know, I know there's a lot of new brushes that really kind of replace this, but you know, I always keep a toothbrush with me because there's certain times that this just works out better for something. And so yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on brushes. And you know, this is like probably the newest one that I have, this Valet Pro, and I did want to recommend it for y'all to try. Like I said, I just really like these bristles, and you know, it mentioned in there they were and if y'all can see, like, try to hold them together, the top of those bristles, how they're kind of like cut, like rounded. I don't know how to explain it, but I like this. And yeah, it mentions that the bristles are chemically resistant. Now, you know, I don't know if that means that on these type, you know, your horsehair, boar's hair, you know, probably the chemicals break those bristles down over time. So this here, you know, it seems like a good solid brush that would last you a good amount of time. And it's about the same price as, you know, these. Any of your quality brushes are going to be $10 or more, but in my opinion, they're absolutely worth it. I would much rather do that than pay $10 and get 3 or 4 of these that are garbage. And I'm not saying that like I said, Oscar from Detail Groove highly recommends these. Maybe I just got a bad set, but you know, and there's a bunch of other ones, you know, probably under other names on Amazon that are like this, where it comes with, you know, several brushes and you know, probably $10 or less. And so, you know, it's appealing, and if it would work like it did for Oscar, then I would love them for the price. But in my situation, here's another one I got from Chemical Guys. This is, I think they call it like their lug nut brush. I like this one because it's got more stiffness to it, you know, so I just like being able to use it for both. They're soft enough where I don't worry about scratching anything, and you know, because these, you know, I would use this in the same situation I'd basically use a makeup brush in, because I've never had this scratch anything, but I do like it to have some firmness to it, where it feels like, you know, these are held together well, and a bunch of them in there. So but that's another one from Chemical Guys. And if I was going to get one from Chemical Guys again, this would be the one. I wouldn't get this one. A lot of people, I read the reviews, a lot of people really like this one. I can't remember what it's called, but for me personally, like I said, I like it to have a little more stiffness in the bristles. And the bristles on this, as far as softness goes, they almost feel the same as this one here, pretty much. It's just this one's got a little more stiffness to it, where you can use it for more applications, or at least I can. So other than that, guys, like always, I encourage anyone and everyone to leave comments, or if you have questions, leave questions. I really enjoy interacting with y'all. I'd like to interact with more of y'all, and it just, you know, it just lets me know that these videos might be helping someone, and I'd like to help more people. You know, I'm fine if all I did was help one person, but if I can reach more people, you know, that's kind of the goal, to help as many people as I can. So, you know, until next time, guys, y'all be good at it.